Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch another video. I hope everyone is having a great day. I want to share some last minute Christmas cards that I created using my Silhouette. This is called the Winter Birdhouse. The design ID number is 165649, and I will share with you how I put this together. This is how the cards turned out. I ended up using my snow pen and my heat tool to heat that up all over the little birdhouse. I have a gold bowl up here at top. There's a little pine cones and pine needles. This is a Anna Griffin sentiment. Then on the inside, I use a paper tray ink stamp. That's how the inside of it looks, and that's the back. This file includes this back piece right here for the birdhouse, which I cut in a black cardstock. And then you have these two pieces right here for the birdhouse. So you have this darker one that I did for the back shadow piece, and then this top one is layered on top. There's also some pieces for the pine needles, and then there's a pine cone with this file. It's cut like this, and you have these pieces where you just layer on top. I'll also be using one of these little gold bowls, and these are from Ashland. I got those from Michael's. I've cut the panels that I want on the inside and the front of my card. So this piece I'll be using on the front of my card, and this is from the Mrs. Claus 6x6 from Michael's. That's Recollections, and I cut that using the Stitch Fancy Scalloped rectangle die from Cat Scrappiness. Then on the inside I have this sort of beige cardstock, also cut with that same die. So for my card base, I have a 110-pound white cardstock. This is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card base. So the first thing that I'll do is take these little layering piece for the pine cones and put on top of the pieces that I cut out of craft. So this is the dark brown and this is craft, and I will just glue these right on top of those. So I got my pine cones layered. Then I'll start on the birdhouse. So I have the black piece for the back of the birdhouse, and then I'll take this piece and glue it right on top of the black piece. This is a dark brown cardstock. Then I'll take this piece and put on the edge of the house. So the next thing I'll do is just take this lighter piece and put on the edge of the roof, and then I'll take this piece right here for the top of the birdhouse and just put it right over the darker piece so that it shows like a shadow. Next thing I'm going to do on this little birdhouse is put the pine cones right here on the top. And what I think I'm going to do is glue these together at an angle and then pop them up on the front of the house. Then I have the pine cones or the pine needles on the top, and I will just stagger these. So let's do the pine cones first, and I'm going to use a dab of hot glue just there on the top. Then I'll stagger these. Then I'll do the pine needles like this and like that. Also using hot glue. I'm going to take my pine cones and pop them up on the top, and then my little gold bow will go right there on the top of that. So to pop these pine cones up, I'm going to use this pre-cut tape from Dollar Tree, and I leave mine in the package. I just cut a hole here in the side so the tape doesn't get everywhere. I'll just use 2 pieces of this. I will take my gold bow and put it right there at the top, also using some hot glue. Now we'll let this dry a bit, and I have my card base. This is the piece I'm going to put on the front of the card. I'll put that on with some Aliens tacky glue. I'm going to take my birdhouse and put right here on the front of my card base. So for the front of my card, I'll be using this Anna Griffin sentiment. It says Season's Greetings. This is a sticker, and I got a bunch of these from HSN last year. I did use some of the pre-cut little foam squares, and I'm just going to adhere that to the front of my card. Then for the inside of my card, I'm going to use this paper tray ink. It's called Oh Holy Night. I got this year. The item number is 3087. I'm going to use the one that says Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her king. Let every heart prepare room. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing. And then also the celebrate the season. And then I also have this Snow and Cocoa stamp that I got last year. The number on this one is 1902905. I got this one from Tuesday Morning, and I'm going to be using these little twigs or branches right here. So for my sentiment, I'll use my VersaFine black ink. And then for the little twigs, I'm going to use this Tim Holtz Mowed Lawn. And I'm going to put those just on each side of the sentiment. So one there and another down here. On the larger sentiment, or do I go, I'm going to go on the whole thing since I've already kind of messed it up. Okay, so I like how that turned out. And then for the front of the card, that's still kind of wet, so I'm not going to close it. But for the front of the card, I'm going to use some of this snow marker. And so what you do is that you just dab this on there, and then you use a heat gun to heat it up to where it bubbles up. If you want to see how this is demonstrated, I did use it on a gift card holder that I created for Shantae Swap, and it was for the chimney, the Santa Claus in the Chimney gift card holder, and I had some faux snow on that, so I'll put this on and I'll come right back. This is my finished card. Here's how I use the snow marker. I do have a larger heat gun. It's my husband's, because all the smaller ones that I had always like burnt up or didn't get hot enough. So I love how this one turned out. And again, this is the inside, the back. If you have any questions, please leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank y'all so much for watching. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and have a great day. Bye.